So one is Outdoor Voices closed all their doors.
That's crazy. I didn't see
They had
that,
like 9
but
or 12 doors, and they
I wonder if Mickey Drexler's out.
He's been out for a long time.
Oh, he's been out.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's been out for a long time.
That was his idea, right? He wanted the stores.
He wanted the stores. Rumor is Outdoor Voices is going bankrupt.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it might already be in bankruptcy. I'm not sure if they're technically in bankruptcy or not, but they're definitely going bankrupt. And the business is for sale. And I could, 12 people have told me it's for sale. So
Did you look at the numbers?
I have not seen recent numbers.
Okay.
But the way that they announced that they were closing their doors was they emailed or Slacked. They did something where like one day they told all their employees in their doors, stores are closed, you're fired.
Wow.
And they messaged them rather than like did it individually. So I went and looked at 2 stores, the one in New York, and I was traveling a little bit, and I looked at one in Washington, D.C. recently, and it was and I saw one on Facebook, or maybe it's Instagram, and so there was no notice. So people put up a sign. The one in Washington, D.C. says, "We're closed. Sayonara. Good luck to you. Good luck to everyone." Like it was very like another one had a sign that said, "We were fired yesterday. Here's the Venmos of all the employees in case you'd like to donate."
Yikes!
Like it wasn't a good.
That's not good.
Yeah, but one of the things was they just fired everyone, and they didn't give them any they didn't do it publicly. They did it via message. I'm sorry, they didn't do it privately, like talking one-on-one and being like, "Hey, Nick, we got to close the stores. It's a business decision. We're going to go out of business, so we got to let you go." They just messaged everyone. How do you think about that? Like, there have been a couple of people who've been recording getting fired, and then those videos go like viral on TikTok or Instagram.
Yep.
And so, I'm not. I think that it might make. How do you think about that? Like, is it wrong for a business to let people go via email now when people are doing this?
I mean, obviously, I can't understand the position that OV is in. From my point of view, I think that's a terrible way to do it.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about like if you're employing somebody, you're not just like an employer. You're the one responsible for the food on their table, the rent bill that they pay, maybe their kids' tuition, and I feel like you got to do it compassionately.
Yeah.
If you got to let people go very compassionately. It's on the person who's doing it to do that right. Like otherwise they shouldn't have that role.
Yeah, I think you're right about that as well. When you were saying that, it reminded me of this episode of The Office where like Phyllis is getting married and Michael Scott's like, I pay her salary, and so it's like I'm paying for the wedding.
Yeah. That's when he didn't have the hotel room.
Which is so funny.